Hey CoreLife, it's Lauren Melton, Registered Dietitian here from CoreLife in Odenton. I hope y'all are having a great day. Thanks for joining me today again on another rendition of Eating Well with CoreLife. Today we're going to talk about how to stay on track when getting takeout during quarantine. Yay! So before we get started, I want to remind you that even though our clinics are temporarily closed, you can still meet with your care team through a telehealth visit and track your progress using CoreLife's app and remote patient monitoring program. So to schedule your telehealth visit, just give your local office a call or send them an email and we will get you scheduled, okay? We're looking forward to seeing you. So let's get started. So as you know, yesterday we talked about getting groceries during quarantine, but sometimes cooking at home just gets a little bit overwhelming. So what about takeout? So even if you're used to dining out a lot, this may be a weird time since we're kind of forced to eat at home more, or like I said, getting takeout can kind of be a nice little break from feeling the pressure of cooking every day. So luckily a lot of restaurants are still open for takeout, and I find that getting takeout like once or twice a week can be a really good way to support small businesses around you right now. So big question, how do you stay on track with weight loss efforts when you're eating out, right? So number one of all, this doesn't really have to do with weight loss, but make sure that you wash your hands. If you're getting things delivered, obviously you can get the contactless delivery where they just leave it at your doorstep. But make sure that you're washing your hands. That's just good hygiene to practice every day. So be sure you're doing that. Look for context clues on how foods are cooked. So if you see things that say like crispy, breaded, fried, scalloped, things like that, those are all going to indicate that you're adding a lot of extra fat, which in turn leads to a lot of extra calories, okay? So be on the lookout for things like grilled, broiled, baked, things like that. Those are going to indicate that those are prepared in a more healthy way, and those are the things that you really want to choose, okay? And obviously, a lot of restaurants are going to have little descriptions of what the food is and how it's cooked. So just be sure that you're well educated and well informed when making your decisions, right? Consider choosing fruits and vegetables as side items when available. Continue, like we talked about, working on that My Plate even when you are going out to eat or getting takeout. Shoot for that half your plate to be fruits and vegetables. The half your plate a quarter of your plate, your lean protein, and then a quarter of your plate, your whole grains, okay? So that is kind of what indicates a balanced meal. Or even if they don't have fruits and vegetables as sides, prepare your own side dishes at home. Roast some vegetables, have some fruit for dessert. Check out Nick's cooking video today because I think that's what he's going to talk about how to stay on track, maybe preparing some side dishes at home, okay? So be sure to, try to continue with your half a plate of fruits and vegetables. Watch out for the drinks. So I know we talked about this the other day. Sugary beverages that we tend to kind of indulge in when we go out to eat, those can provide a lot of empty calories that you're not really using at all except for harm to your body, really. So stick with plain water, sparkling water, flavored water, any of those things that you like, or, even unsweetened tea, hot tea, black coffee, things like that. Those are all going to be fine for you, and they're not going to give you those extra calories, right? Because we're focusing on the quantity. We want the quantity or the quality of your calories, the quality to be good. So those sugary beverages, the quality's not that great, right? Again, getting sauces and dressings on the sides. Whenever you get takeout, this kind of is a natural phenomenon, but it doesn't hurt just to say it in case it isn't. So getting those sauces and dressings on the side, again, you can control those extra calories and how they're being used. So maybe it's a lot of sauce and you wouldn't normally use that much. If you get it on the side, you are now in control of your own destiny. So work on asking for getting those on the sides. Once the food gets into your home, it comes in those takeout boxes, put it on a normal dinner plate so that you're able to see your portion sizes compared to what you normally eat. So if you use the same size plate every single night when you cook, take your takeout food and put it there so that you can see it, because portion distortion is real and our mind plays tricks on us. So kind of see what you eat. And if you have leftovers, wonderful. Keep them for a later meal, because whenever you get takeout, you're typically automatically going to eat more calories just because their objective is to make the food taste good. So sometimes that comes at the cost of a little bit more calories, which is fine. But just be informed, and you can do that by looking up menu items ahead of time before you order. If it's a chain restaurant, they are required by law to have calorie information available for you online. So take a look at the menu. And I typically advise my patients to, pick 2 or 3 things on the menu ahead of time that you can choose and still stay on track. So that way when it comes time to order, you still feel like you have some options that are not going to sabotage you, right? So just be smart and well informed about your choices and continue to log them, right? And even though you aren't cooking together, try to still eat with your family. Using these unexpected times at home can really serve as an opportunity to reconnect as a family, or with other people in your household. And making family meals a regular routine can really help establish those connections. If you have kids, let them set the table. Let them put the food on plates so that they can feel like a part of the process, even though you aren't cooking. Okay. So again, thank you for joining me today, CoreLife. I love doing these videos for you. Please subscribe to our CoreLife channel and leave us any comments or questions or other topics you'd like for us to cover below. Again, check out our other videos, your fitness workouts with Corey, the cooking demos with Nick. Stay safe, stay healthy. We love you, and we will see you next time.